With the COVID-19 pandemic, a spotlight has been shown on workers' rights, or the lack thereof, in America. My goal is to keep up with the news and provide a source of information for those interested in the subject. On January 14th, workers' unions in Arizona began a hunger strike in the state capitol. This was done in response to Senator Kyrsten Sinema's continued blockage of progressive legislation and refusal to cooperate with her colleagues on voter rights. For those of you who may not remember, Sinema was instrumental in the fight against a $15 minimum wage, ultimately voting no in the most childish way imaginable. The strike is still ongoing as of January 24th, however, hopefully having just been censured by the state party will make her change her ways. Regardless, it appears that she will likely continue to face opposition from within her party unless she changes tune or is voted out in the next election. This week, laws protecting delivery drivers in New York City take effect. These laws will force companies like Uber and DoorDash to improve conditions of gig workers, specifically by ensuring that workers have access to restrooms, can choose the range that they wish to travel, and can view information regarding their pay. This is the first of many steps necessary to improve the conditions of workers in this industry, and honestly, it's the absolute bare minimum. Nonetheless, it establishes a precedent that will hopefully spread and hold these companies more accountable. Lastly, we have 3 stories out of Virginia. First, in December, labor groups worked to fight wage theft in the construction industry and proposed recommendations for stricter regulations on companies who misclassify employees as contractors. This practice has been historically abused in order to avoid taxes, underpay employees, and refuse benefits. Putting in place mechanisms to punish repeat offenders would certainly help prevent future cases. Second, there has been a push from professors at 2 recently unionized universities for more expansive labor rights. Both of these groups are looking to use the recent lift on a ban preventing public employee unions as the start of statewide change. They are working to improve the pay and conditions for adjunct professors and student employees, as well as lobbying local politicians to continue the rollback of Virginia's anti-union policies. Third, the Department of Justice has just settled claims of discrimination by a Virginia insurance company, granting back pay of $70,000 to employees affected and nearly $10,000 in civil fees. The claims in this case were that the company illegally discriminated when hiring based upon citizenship status and that they refused to accept legally permissible proof of citizenship. While the settlement here is somewhat small in the grand scheme of things, it is yet another victory in the fight for worker rights and, by extension, human rights. Thank you so much for watching. If you found anything that you loved or hated, please feel free to comment below, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.